Good morning, North America. The Spatial Russian Agency Roscosmos initiated plans of separation of its partnership with the ISS in the United States and said that it intends to send 3 new modules to form a new independent orbital post.
The announcement was done by some senior council planmen, and probably the separation will happen around 2014. And now we are going to interview a politician.
The ISS is a program that receives help from many countries, but the old alliance between Russians and Americans in the spatial aim is the most in the end. Most of all because of the economic and political tensions caused most of all the Crimea's invasions in Ukraine. The Russian decisions also affected in the other partners' position like Japan and Canada. It hasn't talked about it yet. Can be this the beginning and Third World War. The ISS is a mundial symbol.
Hello, here we are with the geographer Marquinhos, and we're going to ask him some questions about the atmosphere. What is the atmosphere?
The atmosphere is the layer of gases that surrounds our planet.
Why it is important?
It's important because it protects our planet by absorbing ultraviolet solar radiation.
What are the principal layers?
Oh, I have a video talking about that. Let's see then.
Oh, great, let's see it.
The principal atmosphere layers are the exosphere, the thermosphere, the mesosphere, the stratosphere, and the troposphere. The lowest layer is the troposphere. It's where we are, the only one where animals can breathe normally. The stratosphere is the second one. In these layers it's situated the ozone layer, and where it starts the light dispersion, which origins the blue of the sky. The mesosphere, the third one, is like 50 kilometers height and where meteors are. The thermosphere expansion varies between 350 and 800 kilometers depending on the solar activity. The outermost layer of the Earth's atmosphere is the exosphere, where are the satellites. It's an altitude of about 1,700 kilometers above sea level, to about 10,000 kilometers. Here is a curious thing about another layer of our atmosphere, the ionosphere. There happens the beautiful northern light.
Give it me! Give it to me!
No!
Ultimate news! Our team have just discovered there's no oxygen in space.
Time to see where curiosity will take us.
Our scientist is going to talk a little more about this.
Yeah, that's a really new discovery. The most impression of the century.
How did you discover this?
We sent one of our researchers to the space. Let's see some live images.
Okay, let's see.
Really, how we saw there's no oxygen in space.
Oh my god, we just received the news that the same researcher that we sent to space died. We don't know the reason yet, but it's being investigated.
But science, explain to us, how do the rocket propel if there's no oxygen in space? In the rocket you already have an X proportion of oxygen. For each 1 liter of fuel, you will need 1.22 liters of oxide.
But geographer, what do you think about the separation?
I think Russia have a disadvantage because when you're of the equatorial line, this country is more advantage he gets in the speed of rotation than when you're of the poles. So we'll launch the rocket from the equatorial line. We'll get the initial orbital speed of approximately 1,666 kilometers per hour. But if Russia, who's in 60-degree latitude, launches the rocket, will launch the rocket with an initial orbital speed of approximately 1,206 kilometers per hour.
Now the physicist is going to explain more about the topic.
Well, the satellite orbit, both natural and artificial, is directly related with the orbit speed. For example, if you want to put a satellite in a higher orbit, you need increase his speed. So, if you want to put in a lower orbit, you need to decrease the speed. To be in the ISS orbit, it requires at least a speed of 7,66 km per second, which is 27,557 km per hour. But for escape from the terrestrial orbit, it's necessary a velocity of 11,2 km per hour. Therefore, higher initial velocity, less acceleration gonna be required to reach the terminal velocity, and then less fuel will be necessary to propel the rocket, so low cost.